Today I wish to talk about the myth of the law of attraction. And I'm sure whoever is watching this, you have heard of this idea before. You may have watched the Secret movie before. But I feel a lot of people do not truly understand the mechanism behind this law of attractions. How does it truly work? Is it just truly intending for it? Is it just truly when you visualize something, it works? Well, what is the mechanism behind? I wish to discuss this in depth. And one of the biggest missing link for a lot of people when it comes to the practicing of the law of attractions, I feel is about holding the right emotional space for the attractions to happen. Let's assume that you have someone that you wish to attract into your life, maybe a loving relationship, maybe someone that you wish that doesn't betray you, you wish the loyalty of this person, you wish a security of the person. I feel that a lot of people often think that by just having the visualizations of that person that is loyal, the person that can provide the security value for you, that will do sufficient work in order for the universe to receive your signal and for the universe to deliver the attractions to you. Oftentimes people find that, I would say, maybe it works half of the time, it works the other half, it just doesn't click, it just doesn't come to you. Half is considered a very high chance for this to work. What actually is missing when it comes to such an attraction, so regardless whether you're attracting a relationship or anything you wish to attract in your life, I feel the first thing is you must understand that what you wish to attract, it must match your vibrations. So in the sense that if you have the intention to attract someone that is loyal, someone that can give you the security value, you must match with that feeling, the vibration inside you. Do you believe in that? Or do you fear of betrayal? So if you're fearful of betrayal, thus you wanted someone that is loyal to come to you, oftentimes you realize you cannot attract someone that is loyal because that fear of being betrayed hasn't been healed. So what's going to happen when you have that fear? So imagine that fear is a color of a red frequency. So that red frequency will be overwhelming inside your system. So when the universe look at you, inside your mind, you think of a different frequency, maybe a blue frequency of someone that is loyal. But then inside you, you feel this red frequency of fear. So which is going to win? Is it the blue frequency of security? Or is it this red frequency of betrayal? Oftentimes it is your heart frequency, it means your emotional frequency that is of fear that will be over amplified. And that is because our heart magnetism is so much more bigger compared to the magnetism that actually emit out from our brain. So it means that our emotions play a very important critical factor comparing to our conscious thoughts and visualizations that only facilitates from our brain. If you can think about proportions, I would say this carry easily 90% of your signal strength, your heart space, your emotional space. So your mental space of your visualization contribute to like a 10% of a signal strength. So what's going to happen when you have this 10% of positivity, but this is negative 90% of fear? Of course, you are going to attract more of this fear into our life. So the first things that a lot of people actually, I would say, missed out in the whole process of practicing the law of attractions is actually holding the right space. So it means that in order for you to manifest the so-called the right person that's loyal to you or having this security value, it is critically important to be able to heal this fear. But once the fear is out of the system, your heart will be in more coherence, in more harmony. Once your heart is in more harmony, there will be no signal of this color signal. There will be more bluish signals that symbolizes security. And then what is going to happen is the universe will be able to witness your vibration as it is that you are emitting out. And that emission, the transmission of energy that comes out from your entire being will be easily captured and will be easily, I would say, resonate with the right people that will be coming into your life. So holding the right space has been one of the most critical thing that most people actually missed out in terms of practicing the law of attractions. Of course, it is also important to have that 10% of a signal strength also coming through your mindset, coming through your visualizations. If you can combine your visualizations of this relationship that is harmony, that is loyal to you, at the same time holding the right space inside you that you feel good about attracting this, not just because you're desperate, not because you're fearful, but truly because that you feel that is possible, you feel that is doable, you feel that is practical, and you feel so much goodness being able to even just visualizing that, being able to hold that space of goodness in thinking about it, indulging in it. What is going to happen is your whole being will be able to vibrate in this frequency that is of a very high coherence, very high harmony. And this harmony energy will be able to easily attract the right people to come to your life. So the same goes to if you wish to attract like maybe a better health, better wealth, or attract a good career, a good job, whichever they wish to create. A lot of time we have to learn to not just visualize it, but to hold the space of goodness within us. And with these two combined, what you have to do is to expect positive things to come to your life. It is that simple. It is not that hard at all, because if there's no fear, nothing can sabotage this I would say this energetic frequency that sent out to the whole universe for the synchronicity to come to your life. So once you are able to visualize what you intend to create and be able to be supported by this goodness of space that you hold within your emotion, within your heart, good things will come your way. Thank you for tuning in.